All right, everyone, so for this video, we're going to talk about the new upcoming Revival Super Saiyan Blue Goku and the new hit and the way I think they're going to be released, what banner type, etc. Also going to dissect what the characters are said to be doing here on the video and go from there. Also, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are excited about the new Goku and new hit from their one-off episode or so. One or two, maybe three, I don't recall. Obviously, it's been like 3 years, maybe more, since those episodes aired, but from when Goku and Hit were fighting and Goku put out the hit on himself, literally. So anyways, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe, stick out for more content, as well as the notification to miss anything we upload here on the channel. For somebody out there, here's a little trivia question for you. When did this episode air? You can even go back and look at my review for it. I did a bunch of super reviews for like every episode. Anyways. So we're going to watch their trailer. Go ahead and start now and go from there. Here we go.
Good evening and welcome to Legends News, where I wear a jacket and pretend to be a newscaster. Two characters will be making a new appearance in Legends. Please watch this video.
That art is so good, by the way. I love that art.
Like that? Finish it.
This is so cool. That's so cool.
Still fight! Too slow. You're right. My turn. Got you. Let's fight again.
All right, here's Hit. I don't like Hit's art as much, but I'm really excited for Hit. Look at that.
Nothing
Look
you
at that.
do can hurt me. You ready? I'll destroy you. Check this out.
Well, that was agreed.
I'll
Okay.
end this quickly.
Okay. This OST is really good too.
Don't think so. Too easy. My time skip is unbeatable.
Okay, so it looks like Goku's fighting the old yellow Hit, or it could be the EX Hit, I guess, but it seems like he's fighting the yellow Hit, just based on the animations. Unless I'm crazy. It looked like the other one had different animations. So let's start off with Goku here. Let's go ahead and go over what he does. Excited about the animations and stuff. Let's break it down. So that was a green card. His green card also has knockback. I wonder if it's a long animation like UI to where you can play around it, like, you know, you can get out of that really easy. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it has knockback, presumably from mid-range, like, again, like UI. So there's that. That's a fun one. He dies and revives here.
Still fight. Too slow. You're right. My turn.
Regular blue.
Got you.
Doesn't appear that he has an ultimate.
Let's fight again.
Yeah, they've only done 2 revival characters so far. Him and Cell, neither have an ultimate, but they do have a lot of focus on like blue cards. I mean, I don't know about him specifically, but Cell does. And as for Hit, this looks like a strike cover change. That definitely looks like a strike cover change. Because if his green card is shown later on. That's why I said I think the Goku was fighting a different Hit, because he had the counter. I don't think this one has the counter. We'll see though.
This will teach you. Nothing you do can hurt me.
Strike cover change, yeah. With knockback into a blue card.
I'll destroy you.
His blue card has blast armor on it. His regular blue card had blast armor. You can see the aura around him as he dashes inward with it.
This will teach you. Nothing you do can hurt me.
Right here.
You ready?
Yeah, he has blast armor.
I'll destroy you. Check this out.
That's his green card. Yeah, it's a different hit. Even looks like he has a different animation if I recall correctly.
Let's finish.
And there's an ultimate with blast armor.
Don't think so.
Okay, yeah, they seem really cool, man.
Too easy.
Don't you love how I can break this down and just show you guys what's happening? I'm not the only one that can do it, but I'm happy that I try it. Okay, let's see what they do.
A new Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, is joining the fight in Legends. This Goku is a defense-type character with the ability to revive himself when his health reaches 0, similar to that of Cell. The longer he fights, the stronger he becomes thanks to his ability to increase his firepower after dodging enemy attacks with a vanishing step and after the enemy's attack ends. His durability is increased upon revival, so it becomes even easier to activate his strengthening ability. His special arts will be able to combo to different arts card so that he can keep attacking the enemy. In addition, a new
Make sure
hit
to rewind that
for
one more
dodging
time.
and ability to
I got a
revive
notification, I got
himself when his
distracted.
health reaches 0, similar to that of Cell. The longer he fights, the stronger he becomes thanks to his ability to increase his firepower after dodging enemy attacks with a vanishing step and after the enemy's attack ends.
Interesting.
His durability is increased upon revival, so it becomes even easier to activate his strengthening ability. His special arts will be able to combo to different arts card so that he can keep attacking the enemy. In addition, a new hit is also making an appearance.
So they specifically mentioned his special arts, which is the green card, but they're showing his blue card. Like I said in the beginning, his green card was a knockback. They start off with the green card animation. You can see it. This is a green card with a knockback hit's gonna get hit right here, right there. You hear his hit sound effect, and Goku combos it. So again, they do talk about how his special move is able to do that. But it's just, it's one of those ones that seems like an area effect, kind of like close to mid-range type. If you vanish, you're going to get hit, etc. In most cases, unless it's a long animation, you can perfect vanish it. Like Broly, for example, I guess. Anyways, so Goku, a defense type of character with the ability to revive when he hits 0 HP. He becomes stronger the longer he fights, with his ability to increase his firepower after dodging enemies' attacks, with a vanishing step and also after the enemy's attack ends. Increases durability upon revival, so his strengthening ability is easy to activate. Comboable green card with a long range attack. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm assuming that his damage is going to be quite poor early on before he gets ramped up, especially pre-revival. I assume his damage is going to be quite poor. But just going to say this, being a revival character is still incredibly unique in the game, and it's going to keep him very relevant for a very long time. It's going to allow him to be very good on a lot of teams because that extra life is incredibly valuable. It's shown through Cell. Cell's a powerful unit regardless, but the utility that you gain from having that extra life is incredibly valuable. It's definitely similar, but not the same thing as endurance. Very, very different to have that utility of the extra life as opposed to the utility of endurance. And part of that is when it comes to endurance, they can just keep comboing you. With this, you just revive and you reset. So it's a big deal. It's very different. So, yeah, I like this a lot, and we'll see how that works out for him. So, on top of that, though, the reason I say his damage probably isn't going to be that great because he specifically mentions him needing to stay in the battle longer, or I'm assuming that that's not him needing to stay on the battlefield longer. If that's the case, he might have, like, last man standing type of buffs, which I doubt, but we'll see. But I think as he vanishes more attacks, he starts getting a ramping buff. He also starts getting as he gets hit, more buffs as well. I wonder if the when he's hit buff is going to be one of those party-based ones like Kefla and various other characters have, where if they get hit with like a tap punch or tap shot, whatever it is, they're going to get a buff to themselves and allies of specific tag groups. We'll see what happens with that. But if he wants to vanish and gain power, I would like for him to actually have Vanish Gauge Restoration to some degree. I mean, that's a kind of touch and go thing because Goku characters always have access to that one Kid Goku equip that always increases their Vanishing Gauge more than any other character without, without more ways in their own kit to increase their Vanishing Gauge, right? So there's that too, but I don't want to have to use that. We'll see what happens, right? So he seems pretty cool though, and again, I am excited for him and the utility of the revival mechanic.
Similar to that of Cell. The longer he fights, special arts will be able to combo to different arts card so that he can keep attacking the enemy. In addition, a new hit is also making an appearance in Legends. His strike and blast arts costs go down whenever he dodges an enemy's attack, and the power of his next attack also increases dramatically.
Interesting.
His fighting style is very much dodge and then unleash a powerful blow. His special arts allow you to pull off long shot combos by increasing his critical rate and restoring ki. So he's great not only for one-hit KO style attacks, but also rushing down enemies, making him a force to be reckoned with. This,
they didn't give him they didn't seem like they gave him like blast armor on strike, which I'm cool with, but him having it on special and ult is really good. They're making it to where I mentioned the Vanishing Gauge thing. I want him to have Vanishing Gauge Restoration more than Goku now, because there's more incentive, it seems, for hit to vanish and go. They didn't give him the counter. They didn't give him that type of utility that they gave the last hit, but I mean, obviously he's going to be better than the last hit, right? Right? You one would hope. So there's that. But I do like that they still gave him bonuses and crits. That's pretty awesome to see. So his green increases his crits, restores ki, allows long combos, so he's not great for one hit. So he's great not only for, one hit KO style attacks, but also rushing downs. But I'm worried about them putting a lot of focus on needing to vanish. I'm worried about them putting a lot of focus on that. If you get a perfect vanish, those mechanics are fine. If you don't get a perfect vanish, you have to wait for a sidestep or things like that. You just kind of don't really get the full utility of it. But if you're fishing for perfects and you get one, boy, oh boy, those mechanics where when you vanish an enemy's attack are really powerful. I don't really have much to say about Hip just because he's less interesting
In
of a
addition,
kit than Goku because Goku has a revival. But Hit seems like he's going to be really good overall. I'm excited to see the damage output of the new Hit. So let me know what you guys think about these characters. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Are you guys going to pull? By the way, I forgot to mention this. I assume this is going to be the next All-Star banner. Neither of these characters was an LF or anything like that. We're like a couple of weeks out of getting another LF for the record. They typically come out towards the middle of the month. So I wouldn't be surprised when a new one comes out in a couple of weeks. I also technically wouldn't really be surprised if they don't drop one this month just because Ultra came out and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. But this is going to be, if it is an All-Star banner, it's going to be a banner that's there for quite a while, for one. And two, it's going to be a banner that's going to have those extra missions as well. So you need one copy, basically, and then you can 6-star the characters, and you're good to go, right? They don't really run any other types of banners aside from step-ups. Do I think this is a step up? I mean, it could be where they put other LFs on the banner, like older LFs, but I don't think it's going to be a step up. I'd hope it's not a step up. We literally have like 2 step ups running right now. So please no. On top of that, though, do I think they're coming out this week? No. Next week? That's possible. I think actually today Ultra Goku probably drops alongside the new update for the new game mode. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe for more content. Have an awesome day, and I'll see all of you in the next video.